and of roads. Everybody carrying their heavy loads, looking for cities of silver and gold, a place they can rest when they're getting too old. I wandered the highways, I followed the signs, hoping that somehow our paths would align. I didn't need castles or diamonds or land, I just needed the gentle touch of your hand. Now I don't look at the compass no more, I left all my suitcases right at the door. I found the destination I was looking for. We built a city without any streets, made out of whispers wrapped in the sheets. A safe little haven constructed on trust, far from the noise and the everyday dust. No borders, no boundaries, no rushing, no fuss, just a beautiful place called us. The walls are painted the color of your eyes, the roof is woven from the starlit skies. Every room echoes with the sound of your laugh. You're my shelter, my harbor, my better half. When the rain starts falling and the wind blows cold, this is the only sanctuary I wanna hold. We lock out the worry, we lock out the fear, and everything is perfectly peaceful in here. Yeah, I don't look at the compass no more, I left all my suitcases right at the door. I found the destination I was looking for. 'Cause we built a city without any streets, made out of whispers wrapped in the sheets. A safe little haven constructed on trust, far from the noise and the everyday dust. No borders, no boundaries, no rushing, no fuss, just a beautiful place called us. It's not on a map that a stranger can read, it's not a location that anybody else needs, but it's mine and it's yours and it's completely free. A quiet little island in an endless sea, and nobody else holds the key. Constructed on trust, far from the noise and the everyday dust. No borders, no boundaries, no rushing, no fuss, just a beautiful place called us. A beautiful place with a population of 2, just me and you. No boundaries, no fuss, living in a beautiful place. A beautiful place called us. I used to wander through the crowded streets, searching for a place where I belonged, listening to the rhythm of 1,000 heartbeats, but never finding where my voice was strong. Then you reached out and caught my trembling hand, in a world that felt so cold and gray. understand. You cleared the clouds and showed the way. And now every promise feels like home, a quiet shelter from the stormy wind. With you I know I'll never be alone, a beautiful beginning where the lonely ends. It's the sweetest truth I've ever known. Every promise feels like home. It's in the steady way you look at me, the simple words you whisper in the dark, a gentle wave that comes a restless sea, a tiny flame that turns into a spark. You said you'd stay through every rise and fall. You built a fortress out of honesty, and when the winter shadows start to call, your devotion is my tapestry. And now every promise feels like home, a quiet shelter from the stormy wind. With you I know I'll never be alone, a beautiful beginning where the lonely ends. It's the sweetest truth I've ever known. Every promise feels like home. It's not a castle made of stone and gold, or a place that we can buy or sell. It's the sacred story that our hearts unfold, the safe embrace where secrets dwell. Feels like home, a quiet shelter from the stormy wind. With you I know I'll never be alone, a beautiful beginning where the lonely ends. It's the sweetest truth I've ever known. Every promise feels like home. A place where I belong, no more wandering alone. Every promise, every vow feels like home. I used to want the fire, a sudden burning spark, a rush of shooting stars to light up the dark. I jump into the deep end, moving way too fast, but castles built on sand were never meant to last. Now you're holding my hand, walking by my side, and I'm learning to let go of the rushing tide. 'Cause the strongest trees take years to reach the sky, and the sweetest flowers need the time to try. So don't you worry if we're taking it day by day. I'm not going anywhere, I'm choosing to stay. There's a beautiful magic in a love so true, and darling, hearts grow slowly too. You brought me a coffee and asked about my dreams. We're tracing the edges of all our hidden seams. No breathless declarations, no cinematic scenes, just learning every little thing that your smile means. It's a quiet kind of comfort settling in my chest, a feeling that my wandering soul has finally found its rest. 'Cause the strongest trees take years to reach the sky, and the sweetest flowers need the time to try. So don't you worry if we're taking it day by day. I'm not going anywhere, I'm choosing to stay. There's a beautiful magic in a love so true, and darling, hearts grow slowly too. Sometimes I catch your eye and I feel the sudden thrill, but it's built on a foundation that is quiet and still. We're not erasing the clock, we're not chasing the moon, we're just humming along to our own sweet tune. Let the seasons change, let the winter turn to spring. We're building our forever, and that's a beautiful thing. There's a beautiful magic in a love so true, and darling, hearts grow slowly too. Take my hand, let the roots dig deep. This is the kind of promise I wanna keep. Slowly too. There's no need to rush, just me and you. The world outside is spinning so fast. Everybody's running, trying to make the moments last. But I just watch the rise and fall of your chest. In the quiet of this room, I have finally found my rest. You're tangled in the blankets, the morning light is pale, and I am caught completely in your gentle fairy tale. They say that real romance is a burning flame, a desperate kind of shouting in the pouring rain. But I don't need a heavy storm to prove the depths of the ways that I love you. I could love you forever softly, a steady whisper, a gentle heartbeat. No need for the drama, no need to be loud. Just a ray of sunlight trace the little lines around your eyes, listen to your worries and sing you lullabies. We'll age like a photograph, fade into gold, a beautiful secret that never gets old. And when the world is heavy and the days are too long, I will be the silence at the end of the song. They say that real romance is a burning flame, a desperate kind of shouting in the pouring rain. But I don't need a heavy storm to prove the depths of the ways that I love you. 'Cause I could love you forever softly, a steady whisper, a gentle heartbeat. No need for the drama, no need to be loud, just a ray of sunlight breaking through the cloud. Through every tomorrow as the years multiply, with a tender hand and a peaceful sigh. I don't need the whole wide world to see that I could love you forever softly. There is a power in the quiet things, in the falling snow, in a butterfly's wings. My love is a river running so deep. It isn't a secret, it's a promise I keep. I'll hold you so close, but I'll hold you so light, my beautiful anchor in the middle of the night. I could love you forever softly, a steady whisper, a gentle heartbeat. No need for the drama, no need to be loud, just a ray of sunlight breaking through the cloud. Through every tomorrow as the years multiply, with a tender hand and a peaceful sigh. I don't need the whole wide world to see that I could love you forever softly, forever softly, just you and me. No rushing the hands of time, a gentle heartbeat. I could love you forever softly. The coffee was getting cold in my cup. I wasn't expecting to even look up, but then I found you across the room, chasing away the afternoon gloom. You walked right over and said my name, and suddenly nothing was ever the same. It was just a hello, so simple and sweet, but the ground disappeared from under my feet. The world slowed down, the noise faded out and chased away every single doubt. It wasn't a promise, it wasn't a vow, but I knew right then and I know it right now. I didn't need a fortune teller's guide, with you standing right there by my side. Time stood still for a little while, and I saw forever in your smile. I used to be scared of the days ahead, leaving my deepest feelings unsaid. But then you laughed at a silly joke I made, and all of my heavy walls started to fade. The little crinkle circles right by your eyes took me completely by a beautiful surprise. No flashing lights, no parade in the street, just the missing puzzle piece making me complete. Oh, the world slowed down, the noise faded out and chased away every single doubt. It wasn't promise, it wasn't a vow, but I knew right then and I know it right now. I didn't need a fortune teller's guide, with you standing right there by my side. Time stood still for a little while, and I saw forever in your smile. They say that love takes a long time to grow, like a seed in the winter underneath the snow. But the moment your lips curved up in the light, I knew that the rest of my life would be bright. Yeah, lightning can strike on a sunny day and completely wash the past away. Took a second, just a glance, to know that I'd found my true romance. Forever in your smile. I watch the autumn leaves begin to fall, and shadows stretching long across the wall. The clock is ticking louder in the room as twilight takes away the afternoon. Why does everything we love have to change? Why does the familiar start to feel so strange? I wish that I could freeze this perfect view and keep the world from moving me and you. If love stayed still, we'd never have to grow, we'd never have to watch the seasons go. We'd stay right here inside this sweet embrace, forever captured in a single place. No fading sparks, no heavy hearts to mend, no bittersweet arrivals at the end. Oh, what a beautiful world we could build if love stayed still. You're sleeping with your head upon my chest, the kind of quiet moment I love best. I memorize the rhythm of your breath and wish that time could put its gears to rest. dust from the passing of the year. If love stayed still, we never have to grow, we never have to watch the seasons go. We'd stay right here inside this sweet embrace, forever captured in a single place. No fading sparks, no heavy hearts to mend, no bittersweet arrivals at the end. Oh, what a beautiful world we could build if love stayed still. But maybe if the river never ran, it wouldn't find the ocean or the sand. And maybe if the morning didn't break, we'd miss the beautiful choices we could make. Is the beauty in the way it slips away? Or is it better if we force the day to stay? If love stayed still, would it lose its shine? Would I still be glad that you are mine? But tonight, inside this sweet embrace, I wanna freeze us in this single place. No fading sparks, no heavy hearts to mend, no bittersweet arrivals at the end. Oh, what a beautiful world we could build if love stayed still. If love stayed still, just you and me, completely out of time. But the clock keeps ticking, and you're still mine. If love stayed still. I used to think that I was set in stone, a painted picture in a quiet home. But looking in the mirror, I can see 100 different versions just of me. Sometimes I'm sunshine breaking through the clouds, sometimes I'm quiet hiding in the crowds. And I know it isn't easy to keep up when the girl you love is spilling from her cup. But through the turning pages, I promise you, the only constant in this changing view. I'll love you through every season of me, through the fallen leaves and the blooming tree. When I'm caught in the rain, or I'm wild and free, you're the only place that I wanna be. So let the wind blow, let the colors fade, in the bright of the sun or the dark shade. No matter who I am or who I'll be, I love you through every season of me. There will be winters where my heart gets cold, and I might drop the tender hand I hold. There will be autumns where I shed my skin and have to learn to love myself again. But you just pull me closer in the chill. You love my shadows, and I know you will. Yeah, through the turning pages, I promise you, darkest shade. No matter who I am or who I'll be, I'll love you through every season of me. Through every season, the spring and the fall, darling, you're getting my all. Yeah, no matter who I am or who I'll be, I'll love you through every season of me. The room is spinning, but the world is still. I'm trying to find the words, but I never will. Sometimes my heart is just a heavy stone, and even when you're close, I feel a bit alone. But you don't push and you don't pry, you just trace the tear that's falling from my eye. So love me through the silence, hold me when the words just slip away. You don't need to fix it, you don't need to know the perfect thing to say. Just wrap your arms around my fragile heart and keep the quiet from tearing me apart. Oh, love me through the silence today. I know it isn't easy loving someone who gets lost inside her mind the way I often do. The shadows grow and try to hide my face, but you always meet me in my darkest place. With a gentle touch and a steady hand, you show me that you don't even have to understand. To love me through the silence, hold me when the words just slip away. You don't need to fix it, you don't need to know the perfect thing to say. Just wrap your arms around my fragile heart and keep the quiet from tearing me apart. Oh, love me through the silence today. And when the morning comes and the shadows break, I'll find my voice again for your sweet sake. I'll sing a melody of how you cared for me, but right now in the quiet and the space between, you love the parts of me that are unseen. Yeah, you love me through the silence, hold me when the words just slip away. You don't need to fix it, you don't need to know the perfect thing to say. Just wrap your arms around my fragile heart and keep the quiet from tearing me apart. Oh, love me through the silence, please love me through the silence today. Through the silence, you don't have to speak, just stay right here with me. The winter took its time inside my chest. A heavy frost that wouldn't let me rest. I forgot the way the sun felt on my face, and locked my feelings in a frozen place. I thought the trees would always look so bare, with nothing left but silence in the air. But then you walked right through the drifted snow and brought a warmth I used to know. And my heart found spring again. The ice is melting where your touch has been. The tiny blossoms starting to unfold, a little green inside the bitter cold. I'm breathing in the sweetness of the air, knowing that the worst is over there. Oh, the gentle rain is washing out the pain, and my heart found spring again. You didn't try to rush the April sun, you just stood by me until the dark was done. With every laugh, a little color grew, a brighter shade of yellow and of blue. The coat I wore to keep the world away is lying on the floor from yesterday. I'm stepping out into the open light, and everything is looking soft and bright. Yeah, my heart found spring again. The ice is melting where your touch has been. The tiny blossoms starting to unfold, a little green inside the bitter cold. I'm breathing in the sweetness of the air, knowing that the worst is over there. Oh, the gentle rain is washing out the pain, and my heart found spring again. I never thought a frozen soil could yield a brand new morning or a clover field. But love is patient, love is kind and true. It knows exactly what a soul should do to wake up from the longest sleep and find a promise it can keep. Is over there. Oh, the gentle rain is washing out the pain, and my heart found spring again. Found spring again. The winter's gone, the sky is clear and blue. My heart found spring the moment I found you. We were just kids with our heads leaned back, laying on the hood of a Pontiac, tracing the lines in the velvet sky, not knowing how fast the years would fly. Now I'm sitting here in the quiet night, watching the glow of that same old light. And though we've grown and the world spun round, our footprints are still on that sacred ground. Time rushes by like a rushing stream, turning the past to a beautiful dream. But when I look up, I can clearly see the universe kept a piece of you and me. Somewhere the stars remember us, covered in a layer of midnight dust, holding every secret, holding every kiss, high above the world in a quiet abyss. When we are gone and we turn to rust, somewhere the stars remember us. I still remember the wish you made, right as you pulled me into the shade. You asked for a love that would never leave, and wore my heart right there on your sleeve. Decades might pass and we'll get older, but I'll still be resting my head on your shoulder, looking at the sky like we used to do, knowing the heavens are looking at you. Yeah, time rushes by like a rushing stream, turning the past to a beautiful dream. But when I look up, I can clearly see the universe kept a piece of you and me. 'Cause somewhere the stars remember us, covered in a layer of midnight dust, holding every secret, holding every kiss, high above the world in a quiet abyss. When we are gone and we turn to rust, somewhere the stars remember us. We are so small in the grand design, just two little sparks on a timeline. But gravity pulls and it holds us close, and the sky keeps a record of the love we chose. So they saw it all begin. Stars remember us. They remember every midnight, every dream, shining down like a silver beam, looking down from the heavens above. The stars remember our love. Somewhere the stars remember us.